Hello everyone, it's Susan and let's just plan. In this video, I'm going to sit back and relax and spend some time doing some Bible study with you, my faith journaling. So I'm working in the classic size planner. This happens to be the dashboard layout. And let me go ahead and take these pages out. Now I have been working on these pages. You can see that. So this particular planner is, I want to say it's like my planner to just sit back and work on when I want and like not feel like pressured to do anything. It's just a relaxing time, right? I use a skinny planner where I also, write scripture every single morning, but this is different. This is, I need to get in the Word. I feel like putting some stickers down and getting a little bit creative, and this is what I pull out. So, and thanks to Elisa, who is ScrappyWife blog. But anyway, I will put her YouTube link below where she shared the particular, scripture plan that I've decided to use for 2021. So the scripture plan is an illustrated faith, beloved society printables. I'll put a link for that below as well. But what it is Beloved Society came up with for every month 4 weeks of scripture verses, Monday through Friday. And I know that this one is a little bit dark, but that's okay. That's all right. They're not all that dark. I don't know why that 1 week happens to be dark. But anyway, so I'm using my dashboard. I did put a little piece of K & Company scrapbook paper over here in this box up here. You're all familiar with this box in the dashboard style, right? And I wanted to cover it up in this particular week. I don't know if I will going forward. And I put down this first week of verses on here with a little bit of washi tape that I put throughout. I do have this washi tape down here. I'm pretty sure is Davenport is her last name. But then this here, this washi tape is Beloved Society. I believe it's from 2019. So I do have some of their older products as well, like these stickers of these girls. And I also have some die cuts of them. And yeah, so I'll be pulling them in as well as stickers from the Happy Planner. So what I wanted to do with you for my very last entry for this week. So I'm doing this differently. I am not saying, oh, Monday, January 1st, I'm doing this, then the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. No, I'm not doing that. I'm doing it by week. This is the first week. So, there's times where I want to sit down and do multiple days at once. And then there might be days where I miss a day or two, right? No pressure. This is me, just wanting and desiring to spend time in the Word. And sometimes, my work, I have a full-time job and it can be highly stressful. So sometimes by the end of the workday, I'm just shot and I'm just done. But most times, hopefully most of the time, I can definitely spend some time at the end of the day to work on this. So I'm going to do this all year. I'm going to continue in this dashboard planner in the classic size. And yeah. So what I want to do with you is the first thing that I'm going to do is actually write the scripture on here. It'll only take me a minute to do it, but this happens to be Psalm 118 verse 6, and I really like verse 5 as well. It says, in my distress I prayed to the Lord, and the Lord answered me and rescued me. Verse 6, the Lord is for me, so I will not be afraid. What can mere mortals do to me? I actually think I might write it from the King James Version. That was the New Living Translation version. I think I'm going to write it from the King James, which reads, the Lord is on my side. I will not fear. What can man do unto me? That's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to go ahead and write this in here. And I don't want to mess it up. So if I'm a little quiet, please just hang with me. This will take me a minute. So the Lord is on my side. And I'll tell you in a minute the kind of pen I'm using. The Lord is on my side. I will not fear. I will not fear. And I'm a printer. I'm not one to write in script, although sometimes I do, but not in this particular planner. I will not fear. Let's see. And then what can man do unto me? Question mark. So that's the verse. Awesome, encouraging verse for 2021. So what I've been doing is every time after I write the verse, I go over here and I say what I'm grateful for that means something to me from that verse. And so for this day, the Lord is on my side. I will not fear. What can man do unto me? So what I'm going to write here, he is with me, right? The Lord is on my side. So he is with me. So I figure I'm going to keep this format of journaling and studying and writing from page to page. So like in the dashboard planner, like up here, there's, an empty spot. This particular week, I grabbed a sticker out of this Faith sticker book. I also grabbed some pieces, die cut pieces from the older Beloved Society. Like I have nothing down here for Sunday yet, but I'm not even gonna worry about that. Maybe I'll do that later today. But what I would like to do is I want to fill this spot right here, as well as I need to have something over here. So there is one thing that I just want to read to you because I'm a teacher at heart, and I just have to because that's just how God made me. So, a couple of the verses in this first week talk about, God rescuing us, right? Rescue. What does that word mean? I looked it up in the Webster's 1828 dictionary, which you can get online. And so this is the definition of rescue. Deliverance from restraint, violence, or danger. Let me read that again. Deliverance from restraint, violence, or danger, comma, by force or by the interference of an agent. And I just wrote 1828 Webster's dictionary here. So, he delivers us from being restrained or any violence or danger, right? So when we read that word rescue in the Bible, I would say probably the majority of the time that's exactly what it means. And if you haven't ever looked at that particular Webster's dictionary online, you should, because it's from 1828, and it actually has scripture verses to help define the words. It's the super, super, super cool thing. And one moment, please. I'm going to go ahead and take a sip of my coffee that I just made. Hold on. Alrighty, so now I did go through here and I looked through to get an idea of what I might want to put on here. So I only feel like I need 2 things on here. The first, I just think that this is super pretty, and because these pieces, so like all of these stickers are from this book. So of course it matches, and you think, well, is that going to show up on this box when it's the same color? And I realize that, and it's worth it to me to take that risk. And whatever it is, I just think that this little flower is so stinking cute that I just have to put it on there. Now, I don't want to cover the word focus that's down here, that yellow. I don't want to do that, but that's all I'm going to do. Now, how pretty is that? How pretty is that? I just love it. Love, love, love. And then the other piece that I thought I would pull in is this. It says, let it be done in love, right? So, I mean, that's God. He does everything in love, right? And so I'm going to place this down here. So let's see if I can get this on here straight the first time, and that looks good. So I like that. So for right now, I am super happy. That's my bird. You hear my parrot in the background. I am super happy with this. I am almost done with the first week. I will come in at some point, like I said, whether it's later today, tomorrow, whenever, it doesn't matter, because this is a week. I'm doing this over a week, and next week I'll go to week number 2, and I'll get my new list that I printed out of the new verses, right? So I'll come in and I'll either write something here or put a sticker or whatever there. And I think maybe I'll just do a little something up around here because there's still some empty space. And then I'm going to call this spread done. So let me know if you enjoyed this video. I mean, there would be no way I could do all of this in a video with you. But I don't, I look forward to coming on now and again and sharing where I'm at with you and doing a little bit of work on the spread with all of you, because I definitely want to share my faith with all of you. And like I said, I am a teacher at heart, so this is right up my alley. The pen that I am using in this planner is the Food Ball 1.5. F as in Frank, UDE Ball 1.5. And I love it, and that's what I'm using. And so let me know what you think. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it, and I hope that you have a blessed rest of your week. Alrighty, bye-bye. And we'll just go ahead and add it to the planner, and we will call it done for today.